Hey guys, Jadamson1 here, and today we're playing some Pokemon Alpha Sapphire, more VGC Academy action here today. For those of you who don't know, I decided to rebuild my team after recommendations from my cousins and family members, but I ran into a bit of a roadblock. I had a bit of a dispute over which was the better fairy type to run with, Diancie or Gardevoir. Come to figure out, Diancie's banned in competitive battles, so I had to basically rebuild my plan, and I decided to just basically do what I felt like doing, and I kind of went as the crow flies. So I'll show you my new revamped team here, just to give you guys an idea of what I'm running. Alright, so I did bring back Metagross, as you can see here. He returned to the team recently. He is the event Metagross from the very beginning of Alpha Sapphire's lifetime. The shiny one, I did finally get it to evolve about the first couple of days I started playing this game. And as you can see, he has really high, strangely, attack and defense. But good news for me, he's got 1 special attack and 3 physical attacks. So I'm kind of in a good spot there. His moves being Psychic, Earthquake, Meteor Mash, and Hammer Arm. Then we move on to number 2. It was, of course, my trusty Talonflame. Number 3, which is a Walrein. It's been trained in HP and defense, as you can obviously tell a little bit. It knows Blizzard, Surf, Rest, and Ice Fang. The next up is my Torterra, which it's also trained in HP and defense. But it has Return, Rock Tomb, Mega Drain, and Synthesis. And Drapion, who was trained in HP and attack. So it's got Crunch, Toxic Spikes, Night Slash, and Fell Stinger. And finally, Yayaga Slash. So I can already know what you're probably thinking. Why in the world are you using 3 underused Pokemon? My explanation is I want to go with a bit of an underdog team. I want to have a team that looks really bad, but is actually really, really good. And Walrein, having Thick Fat, lowers its ability to fire-type moves from those idiots who like to shoot fire-type moves at an ice-type. When water-type, like Walrein, it won't work well. And it also boosts its resistance to ice-type moves, so if someone tried to use Blizzard or Ice Fang on me, it would be even worse. And having the HP and defense EV training will pay dividends for sure. Because mostly any move that'll be super effective against this, the only ones I can think of are ground-type moves, because of its ice-typing. And most of those are physical attacks anyway. So, I mean, yeah, I think I'm in a good spot with Walrein here. Now, Torterra, I'm a bit worried about. Now, I started off Torterra in EV training as a Turtwig, but of course it didn't really go well, so I just went and started leveling him up until he evolved into Torterra before I continued any further. And now we've got all these stats, which I know are remarkably not very high right now, but I mean, he's only level 41, he's not even level 50 yet. I believe his nature boosts his attack stat, because his attack stats are remarkably higher than all the other stats. So that's my thoughts. And with Drapion, you can probably tell his, he must have a defensive nature. Or he has an impulse nature. And that boosts it up to like 154, which is higher than the attack stat that I've worked with. Yeah. So that's my new revamped team. Of course, this Walrein and Torterra still have to be leveled up a little bit before they're ready. So, I guess while I'm here, I'm going to go ahead and battle this guy. We're going to basically do some secret trainer-based battles today. And steal his flag because he's a fool. He used his flag in the open. So let's go battle him. I already know he's right here because I had to go through all of his grunts yesterday. Now, unfortunately, I did not see a level release, and that's usually what I like to do, is I like to take off the level release. Even if trainers here have really high level Pokemon, which most of them do, it's really interesting to watch because it gets really, really, really brutal. So, of course, I'm leading with Metagross. I'll show you guys some of this Pokemon's strengths, because this thing is unbelievably strong. When I heard that Mega Metagross is a bit OP, I was like, bring it, let's see what it's got. And I remember one of my very first battles with it as a Metagross, I did some damage. I think it goes to my cousin, Mr. Apawaka 305. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, that stupid Oblivion Ring. Even for a flying type move against the steel type, it would do tremendous damage on X. But apparently with Metagross's high defense stat, I'm all good. So, that didn't work. So let's try Hammer On. Oh wow, nearly one shot. Then now speed falls. He's gonna go for a cut, which is strange. Now as you can see, look at this. Very little damage, and it's coming from a legendary. So we're gonna go for the Meteor Mash to see how this does. Oh, you missed it. Alright, he's gonna go for the Oblivion Wing, which is gonna get it some health back. I'm gonna do like moderate damage, maybe even less than moderate here on a Metagross, but it's not enough to get him restored up. So the Meteor Mash gets the KO. And then it's one tanky Yveltal for a level 50. Seismitoad's a hard Pokemon to prepare for. So I'm gonna go with Torterra. Because knowing that his team is on the limiter, Torterra should put up a good fight. Now in a situation like this before, I think that Torterra has been knocked out, but it is a 9-level difference. We're gonna go for the Mega Drain. Ooh, missed the Hydro Pump. And good damage there. Just gonna keep going, but I'm gonna spam that. Oof. A 9-level gap is tremendous. That should really get our health back up. Now, by prediction, I'll barely make it out. Oof, that crit. That was a lethal crit. Okay. Got our health back up a little bit. KO'd the Seismitoad. And that'll give Torterra some experience points and level him up. And Drapion used your level as well. So cast form. Oh, probably the voice crack is evil. Let's go Walrein, get him some experience. Torterra's not in good shape for this one. Just test out this thing, because this thing is a tank. And if he decides to go with Stinking Sunny Day, let's go for Blizzard. Sunny, I knew that was coming. But now in a moment he's gonna go for a fire type, which means I can switch up the switch up my plan and hit him with a surf. Now that he's a fire type, I can just switch gears and go for surf. Oh, now he's going for the freaking ice type change. This is really, I hate Castform. Castform is not a competitive Pokemon for sure, but like, really? Holy cow, this thing is tanky. Ah! It keeps changing the weather when I least expect it. Does this Castform know anything besides hail and sunny day? Like, for real? And that still didn't get the KO. I got a feeling he's gonna try to change it on himself again. Just in case. Yep, knew it. I should just spam surf. I should have just spam surf. I already know that Walrein's about to get the KO. Alright, so we got Castform down, and that should end this battle here. At this base. So we're gonna head back to mine. And you go thrash some people there. At my base, with the level release off. Ugh, I hate these stupid pads. Even though I've got them all over the place in my place. So, where's Tyler from? There he is. He's not in the spot I usually have him in the screen. I'm gonna fly back to Mauville City, because that's about as close as I can get to flying to my base, because when I select the route, it's Route 118, I think, so it's like split by that water, and it usually spawns me on the wrong side after the fly, so, I have to go to Mauville City and then bike from there. I apologize for the quality issues. I know you're probably just seeing a tiny blurb of white. The glare is for real right now. It's ridiculous. It's never glared like this before. Alright, so we're back in my secret base, which is also very glared up, I think. So let me go up and get over these stupid pads. So I can get to my level release. That's a little better. It's starting to catch back up. I'm gonna boot up my level release. Let's go to Liam Bomb Gaming's team first. Oh, yep, that went the glare again. I think the farther up I go. Right, here we go. This is Liam Bomb Gaming's speaker-based team. Leading with the Kyogre Groudon combination, which is actually harder to prepare for than you think. So I got Talonflame, who's a weakness to the water type move. But luckily for me, Metagross, I believe, well no, he doesn't have level, so he got Pure Body. And yeah. So both Kyogre and Groudon are gonna go for Primal versions. Well, it's not Primal reverse. Kyogre looks so much bigger than him. I would have just put Rayquaza in there, just to maximize everything and have all three legendaries. That's what I did for a little while. My secret base team was all three legendaries. So I'm gonna set up an Earthquake because that will do tremendous damage to that Groudon, and then we're gonna Brave Bird the Kyogre because I already know that Metagross does not outspeed Talonflame at all. Metagross has a decently high speed, but it can't outspeed Talonflame. See how much damage this Brave Bird does. Ooh, one shot. But it's a crit as well. I already know that it's going to take us a tremendous damage on Talonflame. Alright, some experience points for Metagross. Walrein levels up again. Basically, I'm not going to do any battle spot videos until I know that my team is set up for it. Like, I want to make sure my team is ready to roll. And so I'm basically waiting now on Walrein and Torterra to reach level 50, so it won't downgrade me in the battles. I may have about a day or two before then. Now right here would have been a good place for Torterra to get swapped in. That's just what I may do. I'm just gonna... No, I'm a little late. No, I just want to try it. And then I'm swap Talonflame in for Drapion, so we're gonna see him in action as well. So double switch. Drapion will hold up if that Swampert goes after it. Hopefully he won't, because ground type moves do poison type. Oh no, it's Mega Evolving. And if I need to, I can just go for Mega Drain. Swampert's going for strength and he's targeting Drapion. That's strange though, he is that Drapion is very tanky, despite the fact that he's easy trained with only HP on attack. I'm gonna go for Felstinger. That's scary that it did so little damage. Of course, I can save that for Pokemon that are weak to well then again, Swampert is very tanky on itself. So, let's see, let's try Night Slash, because I think that is a physical attack. Pretty good damage. Oh crap. Please don't one shot. Okay, good. Please get the... Yes! Torterra gets the KO, and he's the underdog by 10 levels. Torterra did more damage than Drapion did. Which is kind of funny, if you think about it. 13 level gap between Drapion and Torterra. Alright, so I will finish off Liam Bomb Gaming, and now we're going to go for the big challenge. Now, Ravage Legend, another YouTuber, is also in my secret base. Right across from Liam Bomb Gaming. And his team is much more difficult to take on. He has a perfect EV, 252 speed EV, Alakazam, which I don't have a single perfect Pokemon, believe me. I've tried. The closest I got to perfect was Slowbro and Torterra. I think Torterra might be about perfect. I was EV training in Onyx for a little while, that probably is perfect as well. So we're gonna go for, let's try Meteor Mash on that Alakazam. I already know about, I'm not gonna outspeed him. I'm gonna try to Fire Blast the Balloon. I even know Talonflame won't outspeed him, and that's actually kind of shocking. And he's trained it himself all the way to level 100, just like I have Talonflame and Aegislash. So he's traced Flame Body from Talonflame. Metagross is Mega Evolving. So, here we go. Alakazam going for that Shadow Ball. I already know he's going for Metagross. And oh my goodness, that's a lot of damage. Then a Fire Blast. And, yep, one shot. He worked on that Breloom so hard. Alright, Metagross is leveling up, so we're about to hit whatever move I picked for him. Meteor Mash. No, his defense stat is remarkably low. Now, Heatran's coming in, and that's going to make it a bit more challenging to take it down. Earthquake doesn't work on it right now because he's got an air balloon. So, I'm going to go for a Hammer Arm, and I'm going to try my hardest to outspeed that Alakazam and go for the Brave Bird. But it doesn't look like that'll work. Shadow Ball should KO Metagross. Now, the reason for that being such an easy kill is that Metagross's level is inferior to Alakazam's, because Alakazam was 98, Metagross is 87. Now, if that were an actual VGC battle, he would have held up much better. Now, in this situation, I can't send out either Walrein or Torterra, because, well, I could send in Walrein. Yeah, let's go for Walrein. Walrein be my water type. I could use Surf on him. And Fly on Talonflame would get him out of the way of that Surf. Now Heatran goes for Lava Plume. Does like little to no damage. Right, let's see how this does. Oh wow, not really high on damage there. Ah, I forgot the Heatran protects all, so nothing else. Okay. Okay, let's try that again. Oh, great. He's gonna poison Walrein. Now, one thing I can do here is, since I do have Rest at my disposal, I'm gonna go for that. Or I guess not, since that KO happened from Talonflame. Alright, so that takes down Ravage Legend. Now, for this next battle, I am gonna turn the level release back on. Because, Mr. Upalaka 305 does put some insane... He does rare candy all of his Pokemon up. He doesn't EV train. But there's all his Pokemon are level 100, and therefore with Thrash, all my Pokemon in the quick and easy motion right now. So, level release is back off. So the limiter is on. We're gonna battle Mr. Upalaka 305. And we're gonna see how we can do. Alright, just scratching my eye, sorry guys. Alright. So he also has a Metagross at his disposal. Well, here's my thing. Our lead choices are nearly identical, with a Metagross and a firing type on our setup here, because he runs Blaziken and I run Talonflame. Now what I can do here is Psychic the Blaziken, one-shot that, Brave Bird, Metagross, oh, like crap. Why would I Brave Bird the Metagross? I am such an idiot sometimes, I swear. So my Metagross Mega Evolve first before his, because I know he also Mega Evolves with Metagross. Metagross is by far my current, front runner for best Mega. I should have Brave Birded the Metagross, because it lived very, very easily. Now my Metagross is going to Psychic out that Blaziken. Again, his Pokemon are not EV trained, so his won't outspeed mine. He's going to Psychic Talonflame, which is going to be like barely anything. His Talonflame is quite tanky. Now Salamence. I don't know how to prepare for that right now, so I don't have a Fairy type on me, but I do have Walrein at my disposal. So if anything crap happens, I can go straight for Talonflame. No, not Talonflame, Walrein. So I'm going to Psychic the Salamence and pick the right move this time and Fire Blast the Metagross. We both have the event Metagross. Poor Liam Bomb Gaming does not have a Metagross at this time. I don't remember if I still have that Beldum that Steven's supposed to give you. I could level that one up. At the end of the game, I could level it up and really work with that. Cross Poison. Now this would be really, really handy. Let's see. I'm getting rid of Night Slash. I'll give him a Cross Poison. He has Toxic Spikes as well, which will give me some advantages. Alright, that's not bad. But here he goes. He likes to spam fly with that thing. So what I'm going to do is get ready for him to come back by setting up Psychic. And then I'm going to fly with Talonflame as well. Of course, I'm pretty sure Metagross outspeed him, and he does. Now, let's see where Salamence goes. Salamence misses, so let's go for the Psychic again. If Talonflame wouldn't have missed, that's what we're going for. So Salamence is down, and that pulls us the victory once again. Torterra, level 45. Now, we're getting really close. Crunch. Now, would that be useful? No, because I've already got a Dark type. That would be handy if I didn't have a Dark type. I'd teach Torterra Crunch, but I already have a Dark type on standby, and that being Drapion. Alright, so that'll about do it for this Shadowman's One video. Thank you guys so much for watching. It means a lot to me. Like and subscribe for more here from Pokemon Alpha Sapphire and other games. More Minecraft PC videos are to come. And if I ever get my Walrein and Torterra leveled up to 50 anytime soon, I will be doing a battle spot video for the first time in since the very beginning of the series. So I really want to thank you guys for all the support and all that stuff. And special shout out to Liam Bomb Gaming for doing so many collaborations with me lately. You know, I've worked with him on games for a long time, and it means a lot to me that he's willing to help out all the time and do videos without fighting about it, you know. Again, I'd like to thank all the subscribers, you know, just for helping me keep myself inspired to do these things, because without you guys, it would not be possible. Of course, PlayStation stuff, you want to play with me on there. My PSN is capital KIA capital SPECTRA 5 2005. So Kia Spectra 5 2005 with a capital K, capital S, and 5. So yeah, that's how you get in touch with me on PlayStation Network on my PS4. My PS3 is still Jadamson1, but it is all lowercase. It's different from the YouTube channels now. I am going to be updating the website as well as taking down the Minecraft World website because no one really paid attention to it anyway, and it was kind of just a waste of time for me because I don't understand why I did it now. I liked the idea of it at first, but not anymore. So yeah, that'll all be done, and so that'll be about it. If you want to play Pokemon with me, you can go to my website, jadamson1.weebly.com. Has my friend code in the About Me section, and you can just message me on Facebook, post on the Facebook page, or talk to me on PSN or whatever you feel like doing. Just let me know who you are and give me your friend code so I can add you to my friends list on my 3DS, and we can battle. So yeah, that'll about do it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys again soon.